No, my friend, you're not going crazy. You did actually hit on a YouTube short, but in the event that you're thinking about switching the position on your phone, let me instead be the one to help you out in less than 2 seconds. 1, 2. There you go. That was possible because of this little gadget that we're going to be talking today, a rotating collar mount from my friends over at SmallRig. For the longest time, I've been struggling with creating content in the sense that I want to do long form content, but short form content is usually viewed a lot more. That is to say, TikToks, Reels, and of course, the YouTube Shorts of the world. So I wanted to quickly get my hands on something that can bridge the gap between those days that I want to sit down and create something upwards of 5 to 8 minutes versus something that I just want to do in less than the new 3-minute shorts. Lo and behold, I saw this little gadget on Amazon from SmallRig and I was sold almost instantly. To be quite honest, I struggled so much using my Canons and having to go from mounting it on a impact vari pole versus on my Peak Design tripods that I decided to actually pull the trigger on a Sony ZV-1F, which in turn has become my workhorse when it comes to content creation here on this channel. However, because I now own this mount, I can go back to my Canon R6 and deliver something that is a lot more pleasing to the eye. Before doing this, I used to have my Sony ZV-1F on a very small ball head little mount that I have attached to my impact vari pole, and that is how I could go quickly from horizontal to vertical seamlessly. But at the end of the day, I feel as though the aesthetic was missing, and it's obviously not as great as my Canon R6 Mark II. So gone are the days of having to mount this camera on a Peak Design tripod and mess around with the orientation and things of that nature, and I can quickly turn on the camera and just bang out some content a lot faster and a lot more frequently. So again, if you're a content creator that has a solid camera like a Canon, a Sony, a Fuji, look into this little knickknack right here because it's going to take your content creation game to a whole new level. This is actually going to come in handy, not just video and content creation, but in photography as well. Just think of the possibilities of putting this on a tripod. And if you're something like a landscape photographer or even an architectural photographer, you can have a nice wide angle picture of a mountaintop or a building and then switch it over to vertical/portrait orientation and really hone in on that image. So welcome back. Canon R6 Mark II is my camera workhorse for this channel. And if you want to check it out for yourself, I hooked you up with a link in the description. This is easily some of the best money that you will invest in your content creation game. And I really hope you too can get your hands on it. If you got a little value out of this video, stick that thumb you know where. And if you want to check out more gear reviews like this one, stick around by subscribing. I would love to have you. My name is Francis, Destination Wedding Photographer, and I will see you in the next video.